If you're a Sikh activist, then you're a potential terrorist. So seems to be the UK's attitude towards any Sikhs campaigning too publicly for issues close to the Sikh community. Could Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's growing relationship with Narendra Modi be anything to do with this? Examples in recent years of Sikh activists being picked out by British anti-terrorism police for closer scrutiny are numerous, but none more so than over Christmas, when high-profile Sikh Youth UK activist Deepar Singh was stopped by anti-terrorism police when he re-entered the UK on Christmas Day. After landing at London Gatwick, 10 police officers escorted Singh from the aeroplane, whereafter he was served a notice of detention under Schedule 7 of the Terrorism Act 2000. This powerful notice allowed the police to detain him for 6 hours, interrogate him, and confiscate any electronic device he was carrying. The notice also forced Singh to reveal his password and PIN codes to access his devices. Any refusal would mean Singh could face criminal charges. Singh was then interrogated over his activism relating to the long-incarcerated campaigner Jagtar Singh Johal, the deaths of Nijar and Kandar, and the collusion between India and the UK governments. Whilst the British police must have powers to ensure the country's borders remain secure, and the tools to prevent genuine terrorist activity, it's when these powers are used and abused for political reasons that they become sinister and counterproductive. It has become well known that since becoming Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi has been pushing a fiercely pro-Hindu agenda at the expense of India's minorities, and this agenda has extended into the diaspora. The Sikh community has long been a target for repression by the Indian government, and particularly the growing Khalistan movement, which has become a particular thorn in Modi's side. Modi has responded with a ruthless disregard for normal democratic process, and labelled any campaigners for an independent Sikh state as a terrorist. This cynical tactic has allowed him to leverage draconian anti-terror laws to detain genuine political campaigners indefinitely. But it has also allowed him to lean on the international community, particularly Western nations with deep anti-terrorism philosophies, to pressure them to use their own anti-terrorism mechanisms to clamp down on Sikhs throughout the diaspora, whom Modi has labelled as terrorists. With the UK's growing desire to tie up a post-Brexit trade deal with India, and long-established collusion between British police and the Indian government, evidence is mounting that Sunak's government is simply now doing Modi's dirty work for him as the price to pay for a deal. You've been watching Satellite TV News. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button to make sure you get to see stories as they're broadcast. And of course, if you have any comments or opinions on any of our news stories, you can comment below. Or why not drop us a direct message at message@satellitetv.com. We would love to hear from you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. For Satellite TV News, I'm Angus Scott in London.